the second highest official of the land affords one certain privileges that mere mortals can simply wish they had, like one's own security detail. This was the center of discussion at today's Senate hearing, where a lawmaker asked for an assurance from the National Police Chief regarding a particular concern of the Vice President. What that is, Daniel Manalastas reveals in this report.
The Philippine National Police explained to the Senate panel the reason behind the cutback in the number of personnel in the security detail of Vice President Sara Duterte. It was tackled during the hearing on issues hounding Pastor Apollo Kibuloy.
Wala pong political pressure. Ang ginagawa po natin, it's really to rationalize po yung deployment ng PNP natin. Kasi ang sasabi ko nga, we need more people on the ground. Marami po kami talagang kulang. And to be honest, sir, talagang ang gusto po natin, talagang ibaba yung mga tao natin.
Senator Ronald De La Rosa also asked the PNP if there is a threat on VP Sara's life. He also has an appeal to the PNP.
In the case of the Vice President, do you think may threat sa kanya o wala?
Sir, wala po siyang threat. Wala po kami nakita. He's being loved by our people.
Yung iniwan mo na 31, pwede ba nabigyan mo ng laya yung ating Vice President kung sino sa kanyang mga former security ang pwedeng iiwan mo? Kasi ang reklamo nga niya, may iniwan ka nga pero hindi niya kilala. Kung pwede, balik mo. Can I get your commitment?
Of course, yeah.
The committee also tackled the alleged excessive force used by the PNP within the premises of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ when they implemented the arrest warrant against the religious leader over different cases. PNP Chief Marbil, meanwhile, gave this assurance to the KOJC members.
I assure, as a Chief PNP, that we will assure you na isurrender nyo lang po si Apollo Kibuloy, 100%, and the 4 others. Nandito po kami, and you will see na we follow the rules, human rights. Dito lang po kayo makita na we follow po ang human rights. We assure you po.
I know that they are performing their job, but I do hope and pray that they should be professional enough na hindi naman ganito ka harassing.
Marbil insists they observed proper protocols.
Pakita natin body cams if we really violated any human rights. But what we saw right now, talagang that's a human rights sa mga pulis natin na nasasaktan.
Daniel Manalastas from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.